it's a little bit different just because we have a y here, remember? So if we have a y, the parabola could either be this or this. How can we know which one of these two it is? With the p. We know since we have a negative sign here, let's just get the p now. So the p, you'll get it by putting whatever value you have here where 4p goes and evaluate with 4p, and then you just solve for p, which we have that p equals to -3/4, right? So since it's a negative value, remember that's gonna be this one. Why? Because remember, when it's a negative value, wherever the open space is on the left, and if it's a positive value, the open space is on the right, okay? So now that we have that this type of formula, we know that the axis of symmetry will be a horizontal line, which means it's gonna be a y, and that directrix is gonna be a vertical line, so it's gonna be an x, okay? Now we can get the vertex easily by using these two values. So we know the vertex is negative. Oh, I just made a common mistake. Okay, so now remember that wherever h is, wherever x is, h is, okay? So this is the first value, wherever x is. So it's gonna be -3, -1, okay? And then to get the focus, we had to get the value of p. And we know that since it's a left, and it's going to the left, we know the focus is here, right? Since in this case, the one we'll be manipulating is the x, so the focus will be, if it was -3 here, we need to go more to the left. So it's kind of the same. It's just that it's gonna be -3 plus p over here equals to negative. So that's gonna be it. Or you can, like, just like I said, you can visualize it with the absolute value of p, and you know that you have to go 3-4 units to the left from where you were at the vertex, in this case, -3, -1. And if we move 3/4 coordinate to the left, we know that technically we're just doing -3 minus 3/4. Okay, so -3 minus 3/4. This could be implied as -3 times 4 equals 12. So we have 12/4 minus 3/4. This equals to 15/4, right? Remember, it's negative. Okay, so in this case, we have our focus point in -15/4, -1. And it's gonna be the same thing about the directrix, except that it's minus p. So we have -3 minus p, which equals to -3. Technically, it's gonna be -3 minus 3/4. So this is -3 plus 3/4, right? Which it's -12/4 minus, plus 3/4. So this equals to -9/4, right? So we know that x, the directrix is x equals to -9/4. And the axis of symmetry is simple. Remember, it's wherever we're cutting in half the parabola, which is the horizontal line. So it's this one, right? So it's -1. That's it. I don't know if you have any questions, but if not, that's it for the video.